Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy X HD Remastered Edition. This part is going to be a little bit different from the previous ones because I'm going to be blitzing in this part. And that means, well, if you're not interested in blitzing and that kind of stuff, you can probably ignore this part. But blitzing does have some advantages, and some of you might want a few more tips on it, so I'll share what I know about blitzing, and you can watch me play if Machen stops pushing me. So yeah, this part's going to be dedicated to blitzing because I've got some stuff to do, so I won't be able to spend a long time playing today. So I thought, because this area of the game is pretty story heavy, it's going to be a lot of cutscenes and that kind of stuff, I thought before I really get into that I'm going to play a little bit of Blitz. Okay, so if you notice, the tournament section is greyed out for now, and until you play I think a certain amount of games you will not be able to start a tournament off. So why do you want to blitz? The reason you want to blitz is mainly for Wakka. There's a few, you can gain the rest of Wakka's overdrives through playing Blitzball, and eventually you can get more important things for Wakka as well. So basically, if you want to, you know, do the side quests and do everything the game has to offer, you will have to blitz. You do not have a choice. Okay, if you look, the League has certain prizes available, and what you can do, I mean what I prefer to do, you can reset data here, and this basically means that everyone goes back to their default levels. Now if you've only played the mandatory Blitz game, then you're not really going to have much of a difference in levels anyway. And what resetting data does, it changes the awards, the prizes that you can get for playing Blitz. And there are some pretty interesting things on offer considering this stage of the game. For example, for the top scorer here we get a return sphere. And that can get you out of a lot of trouble because a return sphere, if you use it for customization, you can get first strike on your weapon. So let's say you're struggling with the game, the random encounters are ambushing you and killing you, you have the choice of playing Blitz to get a return sphere. Yes, you know, the League is I think 10 games or 8 games or something like that, so it will take a while, but I mean if you really need it, or you're doing some kind of challenge and you want a return sphere, I mean I remember when I did no sphere with Riku only, the return sphere was very useful, so you can play for that. So yeah, at the moment resetting data is not too much of a big deal, so feel free to kind of do it at your leisure. Wow, okay, dark matter. So dark matter is basically the most damaging item that Riku can throw in a single turn, and it also helps you customize break damage limit and also ribbon, which will protect you from all status ailments. So dark matter is one of the most important items in the game, but I mean blitzing is not going to be too valuable here because you need like 99 of them to break the damage limit, no, you need 99 for ribbon and 60 to break the damage limit, so it's not going to change your life, but let's get going. The team that you're going to have the most problems here is not the Luca Goers, it's actually the Albed Sykes. And when we play them, you're going to understand exactly what the issue is. Okay, so let's play the Ronso Fangs. And like I've always said, I like to keep the original Aurochs because that's just the way I like to do things. But if it's your first time playing Blitz, you might want to sign some more people. And if the original Aurochs are not good enough, then you should probably just wait until the post game before you start blitzing, because yeah, not too bad. Yeah, you should wait until the post game because then you can kind of, you know, go around and recruit whichever player you like. So it's definitely worth it. Yeah, these guys aren't going to learn anything actually, so there's no point setting a mark here because we're not level 3 yet. These guys aren't going to learn any of these techniques. But when you're playing the Ronsos, the first thing you should notice is look at their speed stat. All of them are 40. So you'll notice they have very high END, and this means that it's going to be very difficult to get the ball off them by tackling them. So that's unfortunate. 17, 16, they're much higher. So in account for their low speed, they have high end. So it's going to be difficult to win the ball. And their defenders, Nuvi especially, is very strong. So they have pluses and minuses here. So when someone's speed is low, obviously that means they move less quickly around the sphere pool, and because the Besaid Aurochs are quite a bit quicker than the Ronso Fangs, you should make use of this. Okay. Remember, when you reset the data, you're going to have to press triangle and head back to manual controls. So yeah, what we're going to do is try and make use of our superior speed here to be able to get Tidus free on goal. So this is going to involve kind of getting the defenders to come near you and then pulling them away like this. So as you can see, I've pulled them away and Tidus is free on goal. So this is the Ronso Fang's major weakness, and you can exploit this quite often. But just be careful not to get too close so that this defender over here doesn't have a chance to tackle you. And there you go, I'm 3 on goal. But Zamzi has 9 catch, so there is a chance he could catch this. Okay. So it only took me 49 seconds to take the lead. So you're not going to struggle too much against the Ronso Fangs, even with the original Aurochs. The only problem you will have is when they actually have the ball. 20N at this stage of the game is crazy. It's going to be very difficult to win the ball back. So it might be a case of you score a goal, they score a goal, you score a goal, they score a goal. So you're going to have to bear with it, but as your character's level, hopefully you should be closing the gap against your rivals. He only has 4 shoots, so, and they're playing a defensive strategy. If you notice, look at all of the Ronso Fangs here, they've all pulled back for some reason. So this is a bit of a stupid tactic to be playing. He only did 5, what? Okay, I'm hoping that he misses here. He's going to go down by this 1. Okay, good. So with 2 shoots, keeper still couldn't fully catch the ball. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so here I could just pass to Titus. Oh shit. Damn it! So as a midfielder he has pretty high AT. That's annoying. My only chance is to really... You see, this is a dangerous situation. If I try to pass, after he blocks me I'm only going to have 2 passing left. So there's a chance that a striker or an attacking player is going to nab the ball once Titus misses the pass. So if that happens then he's 3 on goal, so I probably should break to him, because at least then if Gazner wins the ball then it's only going to be him and he's going to be less of a danger on goal. Okay, good. Okay, so here we go, that's another opportunity. So as you can see, the AI does really stupid things sometimes, and because they are so slow, Titus has a free path all the way to the goal. So provided that the AI doesn't do, you know, very smart things when they're attacking, you should be able to win against Ronso Fangs pretty easily. I don't even have like jet shot or sphere shot or any of that kind of stuff yet. So seriously, there is no reason why you shouldn't be able to beat the Ronso Fangs. Oof. I mean, for a level, you know, for a reset data team with a pass 2 is a very high level ability. Quite unfair actually, I think. Look at that, 16 pass already. Okay, what you can do, let's say that your team is in danger of being attacked from the right side, you can change your formation to right side and all of your players will rush to the right, so this will increase the chances of you getting a lot of defenders to help you out here. So they're very slow, so they'll constantly get caught up and you'll get a lot of chances to tackle here. And even though your tackles are failing, you're earning experience points here, so that's a plus that you should be remembering. Oh man, he's never going to get it. Damn it. Yeah, still not enough. It's always Datto that gets in the way, so he's a shit second defender. If only I could get one chance where I had more than 3 or more players on him. Oh shit. Okay, this should be good enough. Oh no, it's only... You see what I mean? So this is the only problem that you're going to have, because they're just so freaking strong. It's going to be tough to... Yeah, oh shit. But still, when you do have the ball, it's going to be so easy to score that you really should be making the most of your chances here. Let's do it again. And remember, because the top scorer prize is a return sphere, you're going to want to get Titus to score as many goals as you can. Okay, so we have 2 defenders here. So look, this is what you can do. Look, they're all chasing me around here. provided that they don't make contact, I'll still be able to keep hold of the ball here. So all I did was just go around in a big circle, and I got away from them enough to get a free shot goal. So I've beat him twice. He might get one of these. No? Okay. Good stuff. So it's a hat-trick for Titus already. But you saw how stupid that was. I got the ball and did a massive circle and just left the defenders behind. So that's how easy it can be. Trust me, against the Albed Sykes it's not going to be that easy, and even me with my, even though I'm a fairly experienced blitzer, I still can't beat the Albed Sykes most of the time. So in the games that you can win easily, you probably should make the most of it. Okay. Let's... Oh my god. Oh, for a second I thought because I reset the abilities, Jet Shot disappeared as well. I was going to say that is absolutely stupid, but... Oh, there we go, Jet Shot. That scared me. Okay, because Titus is level 3, he's now able to learn abilities. And I think Wither Tackle usually ends up being one of the first abilities I learn, if I remember correctly. So, even though this guy's an attacking player, Wither Tackle adds 3 to your ATK points, so he's going to have 8. So compared to your defenders, he's already pretty strong, so you should be careful. Okay, so the best way to level up your players is to get them to perform actions within the game, so that's shooting, passing, tackling, all of that kind of stuff. And if you do have a big lead, and well, Titus has scored 3 goals here, what you can do is just kind of pass the ball around to make sure that everyone gets to do something. They're playing quite an attacking formation at the moment. If you can see, 3 players have come all the way to the end. And this is one of those good games to pass around because no one's going to catch you, so it's a good idea to pass the ball around and just spend the second half kind of just chilling and making the most of what you have. Dato's barely touched the ball, so he can play a little bit. Obviously you need to be careful because these guys have really bad passing, so you don't want to... I let this guy catch me on purpose so that he could maybe use Wither Tackle, because I know that Dato's still going to be safe even if he uses Wither Tackle. Here it comes. Nope, didn't work. And there you go, his EN was halved. So Wither Tackle is a very nasty attack and it can halve some of your most important abilities. So be careful when the opposing team uses Wither Tackle. I tried to tech copy but it failed. I'm pretty sure there is a slightly more surefire way of doing it. I forget what it was. Either there was a certain... you count to 2 and you press X, or there was something like that. So it might be worth going online and quickly researching the best way to tech copy. I'm pretty sure it was something about the text being white. When the text is white, you're more likely to be able to tech copy. But don't quote me on that. So for example, when you have this guy, it's not a good idea to let the striker near you because his EN is absolutely terrible. I mean, most of the time when you're playing Blitz, especially with the original Aurochs, it's going to be your 2 defenders that let you down because their AT doesn't really go up that quickly compared to the players that you're playing. So they're the 2 that you're really going to want to level up and try to get techniques for as soon as possible. Jasu's not bad, Jasu's pretty good, but Botter especially is really shit, and he lets the team down quite often. It's no surprise that he was the one saying, "Am I on the bench?" for the Luca cutscene. I guess I might as well note this here. I mean, it's not really a spoiler because it's something that you might want to wait for. Wakka can join the Aurochs, so even though he said he's retiring from Blitzball, there will be a section of the game later on where you'll be able to recruit Wakka as a blitzer. So then you'll have to get rid of Dato, and you can have Titus and Wakka up front. I mean, I guess you could get rid of Titus too if you wanted, if you really wanted the original Aurochs, but obviously it's nice to have Titus in the team because he's a good player and he's He's basically you, so it makes sense. So yeah, you can have Wakka on the team. So if you would prefer to just wait it out and wait till you have Wakka available, then you can feel free to do that. But because I want to get his overdrive as soon as possible, then I'm going to do this. And obviously I won't be doing this every game, but because this game is already safe and I've already got Titus to score 3 goals, he's already going to get the top scorer thing. Obviously, if you're slick enough with your blitz ball and you really know what you're doing, you can get blitzers to tie for the lead. So let's say you get Titus and Datto to score the same number of goals, and they both end up being the top scoring blitzers on the team. Then in the league, I mean, not on the team. Then you will end up getting 2 return spheres. So if you can manage that, then it's always a nice thing to do. There you go, so look at Jasu and Botta, they gained 12 points and 10 points respectively. So that's why you want to be doing that, and especially in the early stages it will help. So look, here you go. I mean look at this increase of level, it just gave me more HP, which is pretty shit, but that's pretty valuable. Okay, game 1 completed. Oh shit. Fucking hell, Albert Sykes, come on. So the games that go on between the AI here, they don't always make sense. And once we play the Albert sites, everything's going to make sense. But it's going to be difficult to explain it right now. But come on, man, Blapper scored 4 goals. There's no way he's going to do that every game. I fucking hate the Albert sites. They're really good. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure Blapper's not going to be averaging 3 to 4 goals a game. That won't always happen. So as long as Titus keeps on scoring, now that he has Jack Shot as well, he should be able to win the return sphere. Right. As far as I know, after the second game, the tournament should appear, and there is some really sweet prizes to be won in the tournament. And tournaments are much shorter to play than league games as well, so it's always worth doing. Who have we got? Luca Goers again. Okay. Should be able to take them down. Check shot. And Venom pass. Okay. I don't think... Does Jasu have an ability? No, he doesn't. Okay. Cool. There's not much I can do. Okay. Does anyone here have any... Oh shit, he's got elite defense again. Damn it. Okay, he's the only one that actually has an ability. That's not going to help anyone. Letty, you can't learn it. Elite defense is not a bad move to know, along with Brawler. Okay, no one can learn anything, fine. Hopefully, can make it a repeat performance of what happened in the Cup. Yeah. Don't know why I'm always lucky against Luca Goers with the initial blitz off. So in this situation, if you notice, this guy was already onto me, and you can tell from the radar that Grav is also coming towards me. So instead of getting yourself into a situation where both of them are on you, it's better to break past someone that you know you're guaranteed to get past. Because when that happens, they go beyond you, and it's difficult for them to catch you back up. So if you look at his pink arrow here, he's gone. So it's going to be difficult for him to come back and get me. Of course, that doesn't always work. Like now, for example. I don't know how Balgoda got in there, seriously. She seemed too far away. But it's definitely not as easy as the Ronso, as you can see. But I think this is what happened in the final as well. Balgoda did worse than she was supposed to. And I got through these two past the Titus, who finished the job. So remember, the Jack Shot is a one-time deal. So you need to be careful. Well, I guess 78 HP, if you don't pass the ball to him for a few minutes, then maybe he'll recharge enough HP to have another one. But as you can see, the technique for scoring goals doesn't often change. It's a case of Letty trying to drag the defenders away. You know, obviously sometimes that doesn't work. I'm not successful with it. But with his Venom pass, his passing is usually good enough to break through the blocking of the midfielders, and that usually sets up Titus into a situation where he can use a jet shot to finish the job. The difficult thing is trying to defend against these teams. You see, no break. At least we'll be able to block the ball. So yeah, I don't know how the game decides what should happen here. Oh, if this is a goal, then that's... There you go. That is the stupidest goal you've ever seen. 5-5-2-6. We had a total of 18 points there to block that shot. And it still went through, and it went in. So these are times that Blitzball will make you want to throw your controller across the room. And I don't blame you for that. Sometimes the random number generator is absolutely stupid. You see, now Titus doesn't have enough for a jet shot. So need to be careful. Wow, they gained on me fast there. Ugh. I don't know if this ball's going to make it to Letty. I'm kind of stuck. He might fumble this. But I think Botta should get it. When a player fumbles the ball, it should be the nearest person on the radar that wins the ball. Okay, Jasu. That's worse, actually. Just about. Okay. Not letting the Luka goes beat me. Okay, let's break to Bixen so we can get him out of the way. Last time with Abbas this didn't work because it came straight back onto me and ended up being really annoying. Yeah, it depends where they're going. Look, you see, you need to sometimes track where they are. We'll break to him again and we'll pass to Datto, I guess, because he has more EN, so he might be able to do something. You see again, did you see that Balgoda just came in there like, oh, it's just annoying. Oh, I should get this ball. Actually no, I think the nearest... Oh, he blocked it straight away. It's impressive. Dixon is being an arsehole. Okay. They're playing a strategy which is really annoying because as soon as any of my players get the ball, they're really pressuring me hard, so it's quite difficult to get the ball. And Letty's run out of HP as well, so I need to be careful. I think I have to try my luck here with Titus. As you can see, his HP really doesn't go up that quickly, so jet shot at the moment is still one-time deal. I need to be lucky here and hope the Balgoda doesn't punch above her weight. Wow, she did terribly that time. Okay, hopefully he should have enough here to score this one. Yep, even though he did better than his 8 catch, it wasn't enough. Managing to stay ahead. But yeah, the two teams that you're most likely to lose to in the league are the Luka Goers and Albert Sykes. The other teams are not so bad. Maybe the Guardos as well, actually. They can be very difficult at times. But these two are the main ones to look out for. If this guy scores like that again, I'll be pissed off. I think when it says no break, instead of factoring in the players, I think you're less likely to make the block. Oh, okay, well he made it that time. Grav tends to be very greedy with the ball. If you notice, he doesn't like to pass to his friends. He's a bit of an arsehole, much like the rest of the team. Yep, that half was all about Titus and Letty. His catch went up. Okay, so Letty, you can see he's doing pretty well. His passing is going up nicely. 12 end, 13 shoot. Good stuff. If I could get one more goal, then I can level up the defenders again a little bit. Because if you just focus on your attack, then your defenders aren't going to get to level up much, so you need to be careful. Wow, he disabled his ability. Don't ask me why that happened, but... Okay. Fair play. Alright, let's see if we're going to win this Blitz off as well. We did. I think I've had 5 Blitz offs against the Luca Goers and won all 5. I don't think that's ever happened before. Yeah, the reason, like I've said before, the reason why I'm using Venom Pass, even though I don't really need to, is because of the extra points that it gives me. Oh man, she caught me early. If I can break once, it should be another goal here. Yeah, because her AT didn't go up during the half, so... yeah, just make sure there's only 2, and because his shoot has gone up to 13, and Rowdy's catching is still 8, should still be enough to score from here. So you can see how overpowered the check shot is. And as time goes on, you're going to get more used to how close the players can be to your circle before they end up being a part of a break situation. So you can just kind of afford to let the tip of the arrow get into the circle, and that's it. Any more and they'll end up being a part of the break. Alright, he decided to pass the ball. Wow. Okay, this guy has one of the highest starting shoot stats of anyone, so he can be very dangerous. But his EN isn't terribly high, so if only Jasu would come and help. Oh, yes. Okay, good. But even here, we might struggle to stop this. Hopefully the 2 actually manage to block this. Yes. Yes. Wow, his shot hardly went down at all there. Look at the distance the ball had to cover. It only went down by 2. Wow. Okay, let's pass the ball around. Be careful of Grav here because he's a high-level player, so he can steal the ball. Don't let him get too close. If you find yourself in trouble, Letty's your go-to guy because of his high passing. He should be able to beat most of the blocking that will happen. Whoa! I'm going to have to pass back to Jesu here. Yeah, they're playing attackingly again. Whoa, this is a seriously attacking formation. Look at all of their players, they've literally come right to my goal. So you don't really want to be passing, this is very risky, so I wouldn't advise doing this. Yeah, they're going to get me eventually. If I keep messing around like this, they're eventually going to take the ball from me, so I'll give it to Datto and let him sprint down to the finish. One of the other good things about Datto is that his speed increases quite a bit, so he ends up becoming a very quick player. So that will help you run away from defenders as well. If we can break to Doram, this will be a pretty impressive goal actually. Oh, that's twice she's done that. I think she did that in the Blitzball Cup as well. For some reason, Doram loves to you know, tackle harder than she should. Okay. Well, they're hunting him down. Let's see how many of them can be a part of this break. 2. Okay, he's passing. Good. If he had a shot, it might have been dangerous. Squeeze in a couple more passes. There's no point trying to score any more goals now. So 2 matches, 2 3-1s, 2 Titus hat-tricks. Okay, at this stage, even if they take the ball from me, they won't have enough time to score, so that's cool. Okay, I don't think it could have gone any better.